now coming in. When I'm in tight, I'm in here. If I leave a gap, bring it back. 4. Yeah? So when I'm making an entrance or a rimmy, I must come in. And I want in here. I want him tight. Now I can do something with him that I couldn't have done other than that, yeah? Other hand. So in. Good. Tight finger. Better done with me. Come on. And look in the direction that the cut is going. Do it slowly. If I do that, that's what happens. And that hurts. So I cannot. I must look in the direction that this is coming. Yeah? Whatever. I must be in tight. I've got all these sort of controls here. Yeah? I'm controlling him from this moment. But I must look in the direction that things are going to get that tight enough. And it's very important that you are. Okay, gentlemen, give that a try. One attack, one defend. Making sure that this is going to be the back shoulder. So as I do this, that shoulder disappears. This, and I'm turning back to the mirror. So what should be happening, come with this one, it's easier for me. What should be happening is 1, missed my shoulder, 2, turn, and now I look back at the mirror. And then I'm down. So I make you come around, but it's coming around with my body. Sound good?
Sounds good.
Good. What we've just done is lined up with the mirror. Can we make up a 3, please? Yeah. Then I can see what's happening.
Yeah.
So he attacked him, now you attack him. And no, on the line, please. We must keep a straight line because otherwise you go off at different angles and I can't see. That shipping still going in. Yeah. Yes. Think this way, look, think this way. Just coming, I don't mind. Just think of coming 1. Yeah. You're taking the neck. Not as hard as I was, but. See, there is a danger that this now becomes It's in front of you. He is stopped in front of you. You've got to get him round to the side of you. And that's why I'm saying do this in a straight line, because you can't see what will happen is he's still in front of you, so you just turn your hips and then step through, which isn't right. You should be round that bit more.
That last bit he stops there.
Yes, you've got to keep him moving.
Yeah.
So don't let him stop there. Make him fall face forward if you need to.
Right.
Make his feet move.
Oh, it's good.
Yeah, don't have to take so tight.
I realise
I just joke.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Just 2 fingers. But I hook in here.
Yes, I can feel it.
Yeah. least is in the right side of your hip, that's good. But the throw is irrelevant. Until everything else is hackling in the correct way, the throw is irrelevant.
Oh.
I think I see what the problem. I think I can see what the problem. What you're doing is you're going here, and you're sort of holding one position, yeah. Instead of sort of, I'm going to bash through your bloody head. Whack you. Then it will be down to you. Yeah. So you're actually going and stopping instead of cutting through. So when you attack, cut it certainly down to waist high. Yeah. Yeah. Otherwise, you're so over yourself here, so good a balance that they got nothing to break. But on the other hand, I would just go, stay where you are. I would go, oi, and I wouldn't actually hit him. I want to go down here, through his head. I'm trying to push his head down through his shoulders. I want his head to be down here. So if I'm attacking, that's the way I must think. I must be thinking down here. We obviously don't want to hit anybody, but on the other hand, you can't go, because your balance is very hard to break. There's lots of other things you can do, but then we get into broad. So, Tori, this way, you keep coming. Whoever's in next.
Have you done it last one? Yeah, I've done. Have you done?
I'm going to do this every time. Now, much better. Much better. Back to the aircraft hangar. Or I'll come with. Okay. Can I suggest now we go right back now? I want this really, really slow down. First step. Second step. Third step. Yeah? I'm going to start with each one. Oh, that's right. Okay, I'm facing the mirror. 1. I'm taking fine all the time. The danger is you fell over, what else do you want? And you're actually using all the wrong parts of your body. You're hitting with the handle off your racket. So we've got to get that bit thing. Slow it right down and think of it more as a dance. So we'll stop thinking of this as a fighting thing. We'll think of this as ladies, excuse me. 1. Yeah? And just later this should be able now to come, but no effort. It just happens to be there. All I'm doing is that, and it just happens to be there. Do you understand me? you shouldn't be feeling any need to pull. If you close your eyes and walk in towards me, yeah? Close your eyes. Didn't have to tell you to push your head back, did I?
No.
And I didn't try and hit him. So, yeah, you can feel something there. So if again walking with your eyes closed, it's because you get action reaction, and you get the first tap becomes here, the second one here, and you just do that, boom, and then the back one, boom, and down you go. So it's this, yeah. Same with the rimanagi. You cannot make a rimanagi from here. There are ways of turning, but that isn't what we're doing. And it's sloppy. So we're looking for perfection. So once more round the boat, please. I didn't intend this to stay this long. I thought this would be so easy peasy. That wasn't easy. Nice, but you're looking for a throw.
Yeah.
Don't look for a throw, look for poise and smoothness. That's it, poise and smoothness.
Sorry, I'm grabbing your neck again.
It's irrelevant to the throw is irrelevant to it. Keep turning, it's got to come eventually.
Rather something.
Yeah. See? Please play your hand. Hand onto his neck, hand onto his neck. Onto his neck. The other arm is superfluous. I'll show you how to beat this. One arm. Attack you with this one. One arm. One. Now I have to do this. Now, because I can no longer now go. Yeah? So one arm in round. You don't need the throw. Just turn around. Yes? One arm, everybody. One arm. Good. Killing them. See how that was away from your
Way too
drawing
far away,
too?
no?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's better.
that's it.
If you want to do something with it, once you've got this here and you come around here, yeah?
Yeah.
But who needs? We're trying to learn the movement inside the technique, not the technique.
Please, one more.
Okay. I'll just show you this to throw it in. Yeah? I'm not going to finish this stuff. One, here. Jiu-jitsu. Yeah. So it's in here. One, here, and I cut into it. And it bang.
Yeah.
And I'd actually follow it down. Yes, but I can't fake it and follow through properly.
Yeah.
Otherwise I hurt him too much.
Yeah.
So from there, you would have taken this one here,
Not
and
that.
down. Yeah, but I'm just here, yeah?
Go on then.
But it's here, and this would be, wait, I just put it on your chest, yeah? Here.
Okay.
And even when I'm doing that, I'm leaving your throat, because I'd actually cut in, or in that way.
That's it.
But
Alright.
there's no arguing with it. But that's a legitimate thing. There's about 8 different in that course, there's at least 8, maybe more.
Quite a good.
But it's just smacked in the throat. I mean, there's round, bang, and there's, I was doing straight. But then you're getting into jiu-jitsu work.
Yeah.
And there's one, round, bang, and you're throwing by the throat here, in here, across Koshiwaza, and it's head. The head goes down into the ground, the body wherever it lies. Head first. This is why we practice Aikido. You can't get enough students for Jiu-Jitsu. One time throw, goodbye. One time throw, next one. One. This is what I was looking for. Looking here. I know where he is. The foot comes around. Now this one could also do here and through. Those of you that are going to summer school, if everything works out, Gareth Jones will be there, and he does horrendously good Arimanagi. Arimanagi was my worst technique for monkeys years ago. So we're looking at this, yeah? So we can also look at this. So the thing must be also is I cannot go because he's going to come back with that hand or something else. I must be in here. What is your feeling? Good. So normally it's the back elbow is what you're sort of forgotten. So I've cut in. One, he comes, I'm turning. Doesn't really matter. I can take Kodagish from there, I can take many techniques from there. Doesn't really matter. What we're not really looking for is technique. What we're looking for is a nice smooth one here. Bite to 0. Yeah? Nice smooth bite here. And
That way.
yes. Yeah, there's throws there.
Can't believe I've done that first.
Well, why not? There are throws there. Tight, tight, tight.
Try again, I'll show you.
Virginal. That's better.
Yeah. Is that right?
Yeah. I think I make
So,
a slight more
I
distance.
thought your arm was the complete other side.
Yeah, I think I
Your arm
make a
was there.
slight more distance. So as it's coming in here, I'm in here.
Yeah.
I'm here. Bam. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
same tight, but I'm here. Yeah. Now I can turn and rotate through, but I must stay glued to him. Yeah. I don't want. If I make the gap, oh shit, I went the wrong way. If I make a gap here, that elbow's going to come back and I can't stop it. Or that's going to come back, I can't stop it. If I stop the elbow, the hand should travel on. Boom. Yeah, I'm still going to cop it. So I need to be in very tight. So as it comes, I'm in here. If nothing else. If nothing else. But don't worry about sitting people down.
Yeah.
Get tight, 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 and in control. A controlled position. That is the win. The technique is superfluous. You can take his kidney away with you. Yeah? You don't need to make all this thing. Stab him in the back. Just as good. 3 inches of blade. Straight into the... Ah! Yes.
That's right.
Here. Here. Rimanagi, yeah. Taisavaki, basically. Full Taisavaki.
Oh.
Keep that foot coming behind,
That's
yes.
it. Then I did.
Yeah? Wakasashi katana. So, what I try to do now, if I do this, he's got a big piece broken out of his cutting edge, and he has now a serrated sword. And I have 2 serrated swords. So when I try to cut the next person, maybe I catch his neck with the blunt bit. And he goes, that bloody hurt, and chops me with his unserrated sword. So the way that we overcome this is 1 here. Yes? This doesn't any longer become a block, but a diversion. This one is the cut to the head. So it becomes 1 turn, shionagi. Flow. The trick of this is not to think. You can make it slow, but just flow. So 1, take, make it flow. Yes? It's nice. Try this bit first though, just to see if we can get this to work. 1. Yes? This is resting against his hand. This is unacceptable. Can this angle please? The camera. This is unacceptable. Totally unacceptable. Absolutely unacceptable. Here. I'm controlling here. Or I'm hitting here. Whatever you like. But there should be no this. No. It should be just fired through. Yes? And this has to be involved. It cannot be left out. It cannot be all of a sudden the distance too much, he's going to step in, blah, 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 blah. If I use the back of this hand and I cut in, I've got the distance right. By using the back of this hand, I can now cut through here. If I don't use this hand and I get the distance right, it's very difficult now for me to get through here because it's balanced. So here, 1. Not very worried about the technique. 1. Yes, that's not a technique. Yes, just I don't want to distract. The only bit that matters is the beginning. Please. Good. Yes, very good. More bit of space. This needs to be, I need to be here, spot. I'm not hitting him, I'm just going spot. But I need this to try not and block with his hand, but turn your head. If I use, look, what you've done was you come here, and then, but his head don't move. 1 minute, no, maybe if I need, it comes here, and then you left him there.
Oh.
What I'm trying to do is come here and make this come round so this comes in.
Right.
Yeah? So his head wants to come round on your hand. There's 1 here. Yeah? I'm actually using this. This would be a strike down. I've got a sword. I don't want to go. Yeah?
Yeah.
I want to cut in here and cut the head. Yeah? in. One. Good, much better. But this, you can connect. Good. That is controlling my head, yes. You understand it? For this over you can see as well. This is no good. What I'm trying to do is this. This one's actually just doing this. My hands are doing that. Yeah? But because this one comes here, I can allow this one, and this one I'm hitting here. One here. Now, it's hip. Hip through here. Hip underneath, poppy poppy on your arse. Yes?
Yes.
Good. This one, look. Here. I can't be here. I can if I'm going to do something totally different. But for this, I need to be one. Control the head. Bang! Yeah? This is a strike to the head. You cannot go the wrong side. Yeah, but it's important. Because your arm is here. When you're making, your arm is here. And that's no good. We are coming, look. Bang! Yes? Good. Boom. It's not thing. So as this comes here, bang! I can bite him, I can do something. But here, I start to make wrong distances, everything, and it's difficult for me to get through here. Because my own arm is in my own way. Unless I push him right down here, and look, even then my arm's in the way. So, one, take here, through here, turn, yes, or slap his face, I don't mind. Okay, next technique, we have 1 minute to do it in. So, second form, here, yes, step with the knee, take hold of your knee. Not this knee, same knee, same leg, same arm, yes? Step, step. This is the feeling. What we'll do, what will happen is, because this is too high, so it becomes has to be here on the knee. No good anywhere else. Okay, quick. Everybody gets 2 goes each. See, I told you. Wake your knee. Reach for your knee. They have to reach. Let me just one thing, look. I can be at my knee, but it's still not off balance. But here, makes a lot of difference. Yes? Yes. Yes. Well, I couldn't do anything else. That's why I say take the knee, step. Takes everything. Otherwise, this you're doing too much from your shoulder. Do it from your body. Better? Okay, leave that. Again, I took you to a higher degree with the other, with the Rimanagi especially, but there's a lot there to learn, and the majority of it is, I say turn, and all you do is that. And you're not turning enough. You make, once you get that one turn right, you then make, the second turn is a second turn. There is only one turn. 2 pieces to it, but only one turn. It must be exactly the same all the way through. Yeah? Once you get that, I ain't getting through by you. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much.